Is it Cameron Diaz or is it Scarlett Johansson that you look like the most?
I think I look more like Scarlett Johansson.
I think you do.
Wait, hold on. Let me do my Scarlett Johansson face.
You see that?
Yeah, I can. You do like it?
Have a seat. Sit down. Sit down anywhere you want. Who are you?
I am Lia Lor.
Now, Lia Lor,
Yes.
you're brand new in this business.
Yes, I am.
I'm going to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
You shouldn't be in this business.
Oh, yeah? Why not?
Well, first of all, it's rampant with STDs. Second of all, society looks down on porn. You're never going to have a future in anything else. You're going to get exploited on set, and it's just bad.
Is it?
And your reply is?
Well, life is riddled with STDs as well, and at least everybody's tested in this industry.
Right.
As far as not having a future in anything else, I don't think I would want a future in anything else. Why would I want to leave this industry? It's amazing. And what else is it? I was going to be exploited on set?
Yeah, you're going to get exploited.
In what ways?
Oh, just, people are going to take advantage of you in all sorts of different ways. Maybe, let me think about it, because I'm coming off the top of my head now. Oh, fuck you longer than you're supposed to get fucked, or tell you one thing and do another, or, just shit like that.
I haven't had that happen to me yet.
You're brand new, too.
I am really, really brand new.
Yeah. I'm playing devil's advocate. I like porn, and I think that porn is a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing, and I think it's easy to find bad things about it, but...
But it's easy to find good
You know
things
what?
about it,
Starbucks exploits their baristas. They make $8 an hour, and they fucking make thousands of dollars an hour in those stores.
Yeah.
So to me,
At least I'm getting paid for what I think I should be getting paid.
you like sex.
I love sex. This is my favorite thing.
You and I are have something in common.
What is that?
We're perverts
Oh, I'm a
to
huge
the
pervert.
to the nth degree. And as we were talking, having a conversation, you said something to the effects of, "It's really nice to know that there's other perverts out there."
Definitely. It's great to know that there are other perverts out there.
Because you feel kind of like ostracized by society.
Yeah, some of the stuff that I'm into, such as like interracial or older men, like a lot of people don't just talk about it because they're embarrassed or
Right.
they don't feel like it's okay or they feel like it's really taboo. And it's nice to know that there are other people who find that stuff just as invigorating and erotic as I do.
You are 21.
I am 21 years old.
Now, if I was 28, would I have a shot at you dating you?
Probably not.
If I was 24, 25?
Definitely not.
Yeah. If I was 30,
Yes, 30 is probably my cutoff age.
so 30 is your cutoff age, and then you go up to how high?
Probably up to 55, 60, around there.
55, 60.
Mm-hmm.
So you like older men.
I love older men. I love the authority behind older men.
What else do you love about them?
I feel like they're really seasoned, so they know how to take control. They know how to make me into the filthy little girl that I love to be made into.
You are filthy, aren't you?
I am. I'm pretty nasty.
Yeah. Tell me about growing up. Like, you came from a small town.
I came from a real small town in Texas.
Everybody knows everybody's business.
Everybody knew everyone's business.
What was your rep in high school?
Um,
Were you popular?
no,
You weren't popular at all.
I was not popular.
Were you cute?
No.
When did the duckling turn into a swan? At what age?
Around 16 and 17.
16, 17.
Yeah.
That's when boys started noticing you?
That's when more boys started noticing me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they really cared too much beforehand.
At all?
Yeah, and that's around the age that men started noticing me as well.
Men.
Men.
Not boys.
No, there's a huge difference.
So men started noticing you 17, 18 years old, and that's when you started obviously dating men when you're 17, 18
Yes.
years old. I'm assuming 18, whatever. And
Sure 18.
how's that go?
I said sure 18.
Roll your eyes one more time like that. Here, see if you can. Go ahead. Sure, 18.
Sure 18.
You were 17. Well, no, maybe not. No, you weren't.
I'll never tell.
What got you into this business? Like, what in the world were you thinking, and how did it actually, the mechanical steps, like, okay, I want to be in porn. Did you Google porn? Did you call an aide? Like, how does this all work?
I kind of always knew that I wanted to be in this industry. I wasn't sure how. And then I started webcamming on a site, and the more I got into it, the more fans I got, the more I realized that I liked being watched, and it turned me on. That's when some directors for the site that I was camming on got in contact with me, and they asked me if I wanted to fly out to them and shoot some porn.
Right. And this was to LA or to Florida?
I was to Florida.
And what was your very first scene for?
My very first scene was for a facial fest for Bang Bros.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big step for a first scene.
Yeah, it was a little intense.
How many loads did you take in your face?
On my first scene?
Yeah.
Just one.
And that's facial fest?
Yeah, it's just one. It's one guy.
One guy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Huge dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he a nice
Huge
guy?
load. Yeah, he was a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you met any shitty people yet
A few.
in this business? A few?
Yeah.
If there's a couple. But there's a couple in any business, aren't there?
Yeah, definitely. I got lucky and I got surrounded by really good people really quickly in my career.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's good. So you do facial, and then you get an agent, and then you come out to LA, and here you are. Now, are you going to stay out here, or what are you going to do?
I'm moving out here.
You are?
Yes.
You don't want to stay in Texas?
No.
You don't want to stay in Florida?
I do not.
Yeah, I don't like Florida. Do you like
It's
Florida?
hot. It's humid in Florida.
It's humid, and a lot of bugs, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I like LA.
They do have good coffee in Florida, though.
They do? They have good coffee
Cuban
here.
coffee.
Oh, yeah, you get the Cuban coffee. You like coffee?
I love coffee.
Name 3 vices. Coffee. That's not a vice. Let's not call that a vice.
Yeah. Vices?
You smoke.
I do. I do smoke cigarettes.
That's a vice. When did you start smoking?
16.
You know what I used to say in high school?
What?
When we saw a girl from another school that smoked?
What?
If they smoke, they poke.
True.
If they smoke, they poke.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me and all my friends were kind of the more promiscuous girls in high school, and we all smoked.
Yeah, y'all smoked. You
27s.
smoked. So, vice number 1 is smoking. What other vices do you have? Spend too much shopping? Do you...
I do not spend, well, maybe now that I've been in LA, I feel like I've spent a lot more money shopping.
Right.
I eat a lot, surprisingly. It doesn't look like it, but I do.
Yeah, you don't look like you eat a lot.
But I do eat. I eat ridiculous amounts of chili cheese, everything.
Chili cheese.
Yes.
What else do you like?
Can chili cheese be a vice?
Yeah, chili cheese is a vice.
Chili cheese is my vice.
Smoking, chili cheese, you got to give me one more vice.
I do watch, okay, actually, I read a lot of erotica. I like to read a lot of
Dirty stories?
dirty stories.
Where do you get it? Like a romance novel or what?
No, not room. I go online and I read erotica online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you actually masturbate to that?
I do.
Do you find reading more pleasurable to masturbation fodder than actually watching porn, or do you watch porn too?
I do watch porn. I find reading more pleasurable because I can put, whatever face or whatever dick or whatever pussy I want right in my right in my head. So, and it's always me getting banged
Right.
as well. So,
You bisexual?
I am.
Do you like boys better than girls, or girls better than boys?
I prefer girls to guys, actually.
do?
Yeah.
How come?
Honestly, because in the past when I've dated guys, it's just easier to date girls. I feel like I would get along with them better. They're better lovers. I can dom them and not have to worry about hurting anyone's feelings or manhood.
Yeah.
So,
Good point.
yeah.
Good point. Has a girl ever made you come?
Yes. Several, plenty of times.
More than guys?
I'd say it's about equal because I've gotten fucked really well as well. So.
God, I like you. Oh, well, what else? Is there anything else you want me to talk to you about? Do you need any help with anything? Would you like some advice?
I would love advice. Give me advice on something.
Don't take this business too seriously.
Okay.
Always check tests.
Always.
Let's see. Don't listen to your haters, because you're going to get them.
Haters.
Especially that you're doing interracial. You're going to get people are going to start calling you like a nigger lover.
I've noticed that. I've gotten a
Yeah.
few hate tweets.
Yeah, you'll get those from those guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think those are black guys, too.
Really?
I have a funny feeling that's not all, obviously not all of them, but some of them I think come from black guys. I think some of them come from other
I got a few
ethnicities.
Mexican haters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you like you're
I
colorblind?
do. I might as well be.
Yeah, right? It doesn't matter if they're Mexican or black or
I
white
don't care.
or
You
yellow.
have a nice dick, a nice pussy, a nice asshole. I will lick, suck, and eat it.
Let's talk about your other vice that you mentioned to me the other day.
Oh.
You like analingus.
Analingus.
Analingus is the fancy word. Cunnilingus is for when you like to lick a vagina.
Oh.
Analingus is for when you like to lick a butthole.
I am an anal linguist then.
You like licking ass.
I like is an understatement by far. It is my fetish. It is my absolute.
What is it about it? And is it a man ass or a woman ass, or does it matter?
It doesn't really matter. It's a well kept ass.
Okay, well kept ass. What is it that pushes your button about licking a bunghole?
The filth behind it, the
Right.
taboo behind it, the, oh my God, they're licking my asshole, or oh my God, she's getting near my asshole deal, and not really knowing if I'm going to put a finger in it, or if I'm going to stick my tongue in it, or if I'm going to slap it really hard. I love that. I love putting someone on edge and seeing their faces.
I bet you've done that to boys before, haven't you? Where they squirm and squeal and try to get away from you?
In my personal life, I won't have sex with you if I can't lick your asshole.
Say that one more time.
In my personal life, I will not have sex with you if you don't let me lick your asshole.
Oh, that's such a sweet thing.
I'll bring it up right off the bat too, let you know, so you're not feeling like you're wasting your time.
Right.
But I will get at that. And you know what? I've never met a person that I haven't convinced.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody wants to try it. Everybody's curious about it.
Now, do you want to stick fingers in buttholes too, or just tongues?
I've recently just started sticking fingers in assholes. I mean, I've always finger fucked girls' assholes, but I just started doing males. So.
And what's the general reaction? Do you have to get like green light clearance from the dude before you stick the finger up there, or do you just try to do it? Do you try to sneak her in?
I normally try and sneak her in every once in a while if I'm feeling nice, which is rarely. I'll ask. I'll get a general idea, and even if they tell me that they don't like it, I'll probably still try it, because I think that they say they don't like it because they haven't tried it.
Has anybody stopped the show? Like, you're in the middle of like you're giving a blowjob, you go to put the finger in the ass, you do it, and the guy says, "That's it, I'm done," and he walks out.
No, never once.
Why are guys so homophobe?
I don't know. I think it's because they all secretly want to try a little of it, but they're just too scared.
I agree.
There's too much stigma on it.
I agree. Lia Lor, you're phenomenal.
Thank you.
How do they get you on Twitter?
I am at Lia, Lia, _ Lor, LOR. So at Lia Lor.
And where did Lia Lor come from, that name, Lia Lor?
When I was picking my name, I let my cam people vote on a first name, and then I messed up when I was buying my domain name and misspelled my last name. So
What did they have you originally spelled as?
I was Lia Lor, LORE, like folklore.
Right.
But I just
LOR.
LOR. So
fine.
here I am, and it's super easy to sign.
Do you still cam?
Every once in a while, yes, I
If
do.
they wanted a cam show with you, where would they go? Like,
If they wanted a cam show with me, they could definitely tweet me about it, and they can go to either naked.com or cam4.com.
yeah, you're doing one of those.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most you ever made camming?
My best day camming was $3,500.
We didn't even talk about stripping. What was your best day stripping?
Oh, my best day stripping? Jesus. There was one weekend where there was a bunch of businessmen, and I went out every night. Friday I made 10 grand. Saturday I think I made almost 20 grand, and then that Sunday I made around 9 grand.
Can I just, without offending you, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
I think you're full of shit. And here's my, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, but hold on, now let me finish.
Okay.
I think that all strippers they always say that they make more than they really do.
Do you want to know why you can believe me? Okay. Because I stripped in an all Mexican and all black strip club, and I was the only white stripper. The only white stripper.
The pooches are. So you're in a black Mexican, you're the white girl, pow, they're coming right to you.
Pow.
Meaning all the customers were black and Mexican, or the girls?
The girls.
Did you get shit from the girls?
All the time.
Did they want to beat you up?
There were a few, but then I also had a bunch of girls who were like my friends, so that never really happened.
Did you ever get in a fist fight with them?
No, I had a stripper heel thrown at my face once.
Really?
Yeah, that didn't feel too good.
Yeah, you ruined their day, didn't you?
Yeah,
You'd show
probably.
up and that was the end of it.
Making love to my money.
Now, so we've covered, as far as sex work goes, you're a porn, you've been a stripper, have you ever escorted? You don't have to, you can answer, you kind of just did answer. I'm assuming you kind of maybe have escorted, or you're thinking about it, or what?
I've thought about it. It's always been, I mean, getting paid for sex is one of my fantasies. I love it. It's one of my biggest turn on.
Do you have a rape fantasy?
Yes, I do have a rape fantasy.
Rape fantasy, by the way, I think is very common.
Yeah, I think almost every girl has a rape fantasy.
And in your rape fantasy, well, maybe we shouldn't talk about this. Okay, and then you've got, let's see, so you've got the fantasy of being a hooker.
Yes.
Let's do that fantasy. Have you ever masturbated to thinking about being a hooker?
Yes.
And do you think about like the client paying you, or he hands you the money, or what gets you off as you're thinking about this fantasy?
In my head when I picture it, it's normally walking up to the hotel room or the apartment building or whatever, and then, doing the deed or whatever. But then when I get off is when he gets up and I'm covered in come, and then he just hands me the money, and then I'm counting it, and that gets me off.
Boom.
That's it.
You're covered in cum and you're
Covered in cum, counting
you're
money.
your whore money.
My dirty, nasty slut money.
You have a boyfriend?
No.
Do you want one?
No.
I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm available.
My poor boyfriend, if I ever get one, is going to have his asshole torn to shreds, so good luck.
I don't know. That makes me nervous. Maybe I don't want to be your boyfriend.
I don't know. I mean, I have a pegging fantasy too, so we'll see where that takes me.
A what fantasy?
A pegging?
You want to You want to strap a dildo on and become the man.
Yes.
And then would you treat me? And you want to treat your man like a woman.
I do.
Now, okay, let's go through that one. What goes through your head there? You've got him down, and you're making him stick his ass up in the air. And...
Making it pop his ass out so I could see it, spread it apart.
Do that again, real quick. How would you do it?
Spread it apart. And I'd want to spit on it, and then I'd want to just take it by the back of the hair and just ram my dick into them.
Your strap on.
Yeah.
Do you own a strap on?
I do.
You've done this before?
Not to a male, no. But to a female, yes.
You're ready to do it to a guy.
I am. I'm really ready to take control in that situation. I think it would be the ultimate, like, power orgasm. Powergasm, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you are a delight, and we are going to go work. I'm going to go shoot you doing filthy things now.
Yay! Let's do it.
Let's do it. And good luck with your career. I
Thank
think it's
you.
going to be good. I
Thank you.
hope things go well for you.
I hope it goes well for me, too.
I think it will.